Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name is Joshua De La Victoria. For those who don't know me, I'm a guitarist based in Southern California. I have a band called Portraits. I have another band called Victoria. I kind of play like prog slash fusion slash rock-ish stuff. So if you guys are interested in any of that, it is in the description. Anyways, I just came back from Montreal last week. A few weeks before that, I made a trip down to Iconic Guitars in Carlsbad because they are building me a new custom boutique guitar. And that's kind of what this video is going to be about. So if you haven't already seen it, I have another video on my channel about them creating the neck for this guitar. And then this video is going to be about creating the body. So the body of this guitar is very, very interesting. It's an offset design, which I love, and I don't really own an offset, so I wanted something kind of more indie and that kind of offset vibe. They have a model called the Carlsbad, and so that was kind of the model that this body is based on, except there's a few new things that they're adding just for this guitar, which maybe if anyone else wants it, you could ask them to do it in the future. So a few weeks ago, when I went down to the shop for them to start building the body, I was talking to Preston Royers, who runs the CNC and helps design a lot of the stuff there. And he showed me one of the guitars that they were working on. A little bit of backstory is that I've been really wanting a hollow body or a semi-hollow body guitar. This was not going to be that guitar, so it was originally just going to be a solid body just with the offset look, because I wanted the contours, the body contours. As much as I love like a Tele and like some of the bigger like Jazzmaster style guitars, I need contours. It's just a comfortability thing, and it's also a little bit of a playing thing where I can bring the body closer to me. I can bring the guitar body closer to my body with the contours, which just lets me sit in a more comfortable position with the guitar, which I can actually show you an example of that. So here I have my Iconic Tamarack, which as you can see has no contours, right? So it's just like a nice solid chunk of wood. Telecasters are great. I can play this guitar fairly comfortably, but if you're looking at how my arm is resting, it's resting on this edge here. It just makes my body form in a certain way to the guitar. When if I have another guitar like my Iconic Solana, which is right here. So this one has the normal Strat style contours. Especially so right here there's a contour, and then right here there's a contour. So this one I can actually fit it closer to my body, and it's a bit more comfortable for me to play. So anyways, all of that to say that, so I wanted this new guitar body to be contoured. While I was talking to Preston about wanting this contoured body, he showed me another Carlsbad that they were building that had an F-hole in it, which is like the semi-hollow look and sound. And it just looks so cool. And then to my surprise, Preston asked me, oh, would you want to combine the two? So you could have contour with the F-hole. And of course I'm like, yes, that would be insane. And so from that moment, he had to kind of redesign the guitar to be built with the contours and with the F-hole. And then you can see throughout this footage, the way they built it was just like insane. So the top is curved. And then the reasoning for that is that if you just cut the wood at an angle without bending the wood, it actually it's not as strong because you're cutting, I guess, into the grain or something like that. I'm yeah, I'm not the best person to talk about this. I will at some point be interviewing Preston and all the guys at Iconic to talk about this guitar. But anyways, this is just my dumb interpretation of what they've told me. So they have to bend the wood so that it's actually more structurally sound, I guess, something like that. I don't know. I'm sure there's a very good reason why they did that. But you can see they bent the wood and then they clamp it down and have to let it dry that way so that the guitar forms and it doesn't want to bend back. So they bent the wood and then it goes straight to the CNC. So on the CNC, you can see they're cutting the back of the body and the top of the body, and they're cutting out the pickup routing. This whole process is very cool. It's very cool to see just a huge chunk of wood go onto the CNC and then see it slowly start turning into a guitar. It's an amazing process. Seeing how accurate everything is really amazing. So after the CNC process is done, you'll see that the edges are still very sharp. And then at this stage, Preston took the body off of the CNC machine and then brought it to this blade that like cuts it curves the edges. They cut the whole body, they rounded it off, and then you can see that Preston put the neck on the body, and this guitar just looks freaking amazing. I'm so incredibly excited for it and to play it and for you guys to all hear it. And then the last bit that's very exciting is I got footage of the Iconic CEO Kevin Proctor painting the guitar. So the color that I went with was this very light shell pink. So as we were mixing the paint, so shell pink was a little bit darker than I wanted it to be from the paint that they had, and then so Kevin added a little bit of white, and then I was just like, I want it lighter. And so we just kept adding more white until it was actually like mostly white and just a little bit pink. And then we went to the spray booth and I got this awesome footage of Kevin spraying the guitar. This is another part where it's just amazing to watch how the paint just like goes on so smoothly. Also, I mean, Kevin's very good at this. He's been doing it for a long time. So it's just amazing to see how smooth and how perfectly the guitar gets painted. And now the next step is for the paint to dry, and then we're gonna do a little bit of a relic to it because I love relic guitars. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I don't know, I just love it. I love the feeling of playing a guitar that feels worn in. Even if it's artificially worn in, like it doesn't make a difference to me, it still feels really nice and comfortable. And then also like if I scratch the guitar, put a ding in it, I don't care. It looks the same. Which is awesome. I think it's really fun and it gives the guitar a lot of character and it's very unique. And then I'm also looking forward to seeing how the checking on the guitar comes out. So for those who don't know, checking is those like, sometimes you see the paint will crack, and there's different ways the paint can crack. It can crack in like these straight lines that go vertically down the guitar, or I've seen it where it's like this shatter effect. I have some guitars with different checking on it that is very interesting, and it's just something cool that's like when you're really looking at the guitar at like a certain angle in the right light, you can really see all the checking. So after the guitar has been dried and reliced, it's gonna be time to put the whole thing together, add all the electronics, and then get some sounds out of it. So that's probably going to be the next video. So next time you see an update on this guitar build, I'm assuming it's going to be done, which will be amazing. Huge shout out to all the guys at Iconic Guitars, and thank you for letting me film them. Also want to say that if you visit the Iconic Guitars YouTube channel, there are videos with the footage that I shot and with the guys working on the guitars talking about the process of building it and exactly what they're doing. So if you want something that's a bit more informed and from the perspective of Iconic Guitars, go to the YouTube channel. I will link it in the description and show them some love. Definitely check them out. And if you're ever in Carlsbad, check out the shop. They're always happy to welcome new people in. It's a very cool experience. As you can tell, I'm very excited about this. So anyways, hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching me ramble for a little bit. Also wanted to give a heads up that I got a new computer. So now I can do more of the songwriting videos, or like the creating a song from scratch videos. I'm still trying to come up with the name for it, but I am planning on it being a normal series. And then with this new computer, I can more easily screen record and use all the stuff I would use in a normal session. Hope you guys are looking forward to that. Thank you everybody for watching. Please leave a comment, leave a like, share the videos, all that stuff helps. Bye.